Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Gashi's Kaman TV. President William Samoei Ruto and Raila Odinga suffered what I would call massive political blow, and they were facing headwinds when they organized the joint UDA and ODM parliamentary group meeting. I'm calling it a blow because of a number of reasons. One is that a number of leaders, especially from ODM side, did not attend. This includes Bob Owino and Edwin Sifuna. That is a strong statement if you ask me. They also suffered a major blow because during that meeting, the leaders jeered and heckled them. During that meeting, William Samoei Ruto was confronted head-on by members of his UDA and ODM who would not agree with what he was saying. The same case happened to Raila Odinga. Some even walked out of the meeting. Quite a number of them were seen actually boarding their fellow guzzlers because they could not agree with William Samoei Ruto. They literally walked out. And William Samoei Ruto and Raila Odinga were left with just a few members of parliament. A number of them, even those who are left, almost everyone, refused to go and take tea. They walked out, literally walked out. Kimani Ichung'wah tried to plead with them to wait for the cup of tea, but they could not agree with him. They refused. Ladies and gentlemen, why was William Samoei Ruto jeered? Why was Raila bored? These are the issues I want us to discuss before I show you that clip that triggered everything, that actually made the members of parliament very, very angry. Actually, nothing was discussed. Much later, UDA gave a statement that they are going to implement, that there was an agreement that they are going to implement the 10-point agenda. But this was just a PR meant for trying to divert their attention. But those who attend the meeting, they can attest that the meeting was very, very hostile. So what led to this, ladies and gentlemen? Number one, in my view, is because William Samoei Ruto told them to their faces that they are corrupt, that parliament is a hotbed of corruption, is indisputable, according to William Samoei Ruto. And he told them that they seek bribe, they extort money from governors, from people who appear there so that they can have favorable reports. And because they don't want to face the truth, because the members of parliament were told to their face that they are corrupt. You know, this idea of corruption is ugly face that sticks to high heaven. Many people don't want it to be mentioned. When the dry bones are mentioned, an old woman becomes uneasy. Goes a Nigerian proverb. So they did not want this topic to be discussed. So that they were very, very angry with Raila and William Samoei Ruto. Number two is because Raila told them that the Constituency Development Fund is not their business. Members of parliament have been receiving 100 million per financial year. And this is the money they use maybe to do their things. This is the money that, as per the constitution, the court actually give that ruling, that the way the members of parliament were actually using the money, the way they were being allocated this 100 million is unconstitutional because they have no business when it comes to money, spending money. The work of execution of policies is for both the national and the county government. And I agree with them. I agree with the courts. Number two, in my view, William Samoei Ruto and Raila Odinga were dressing down these members of parliament, these leaders, in presence of the media. And they knew that the media is going to expose them. They knew that they will be exposed badly. And they felt that they were being set to the voters. They were just being drawn to the teeth of the lions. And the lions here are the voters. And the other felt that William Samoei Ruto and Raila Odinga were trying to come out as clean. They were trying to cleanse themselves, to appear good, to appear that they are not corrupt. But I would ask you one question. Did we not hear that to impeach Rigathi Gachagua, these people are paid? Did we hear this? Did we hear Akira Okiya Mtata saying that they refused the money? Did we hear that money was being given in toilets? Don't we hear that for government bills to go through, their hands has to be oiled? So these people can see that William Samoei Ruto and Raila Odinga are not honest. Kwa sababu ni yale ya gamia kucheka nudu ya ng'ombe, according to them. How can a camel laugh that a cow is a ham? How? This is a feeling among them. The other reason, in my view, is that when they look at it, William Samoei Ruto actually threatened to arrest them. This one made them mad. That they will be arrested because of taking bribe. And according to them, you know, kuchukua hongo ni jambo la kawaida. Hongo ni jambo la kawaida. Unajua hatari ni yule mtu ambaye anaongea hali ilivyo. So when you threaten somebody that you're going to arrest him, he's trying to remove the bone from the mouth of a dog. Are they going to release the bone, ladies and gentlemen? And they know very well that William Samoei Ruto and Raila Odinga are part of this team. So I want you to watch this clip by William Samoei Ruto that triggered everything.
The latest Sokohuru in the Senate. Because you have to accept, by virtue of the position I hold today, I am a consumer of raw intelligence. I know what's going on. Where does somebody find 150 million? Where? Eh? Is that his money? That is money that belongs to the county. Is that correct or not correct? Yes. Let me ask you, members of parliament who are seated here. Do you, for example, know, do you, for example, know that a few members of your committee collected 10 million shillings so that you could pass that law on anti-money laundering? Did you get the money? So, going forward, we are one team. Yes, there are people who are destroying the credibility of Parliament. And they are collecting money in the name of Parliament. And some of the time, or most of the time, that money never gets to Parliament, it gets to a few people. We are not going to shame them. We are going to arrest them. Yes. Do we agree? Do we agree? Yes, whoever is giving and whoever is being given and whoever is doing whatever it is, we sort them out. Because the reality, friends, the reality is that there is a problem. And we all know here,